Okay, so this is kind of like a second introduction. This is going to be giving you a little information about myself. Not too much, but just a little bit so you kind of know where I'm at in my transition. And then I'll probably back up a little bit in some other videos and kind of the process of going through my transition. So, I am transgender. Um, so I'm transitioning from female to male. That's the best way I can explain it for some people who don't understand. But anyways, um, I have been on testosterone therapy for tomorrow will be 5 months. So 5 months on testosterone. I have been out to my parents for oh Lord, I'm trying to think, 3, 4 years, 3 or 4 years, I suppose. I socially transitioned about a I guess a year ago. Might be a little more than a year ago. I don't know. I can't keep up. And what I mean by that is my name started going by the name Marshall. Started going by male pronouns like he and stuff like that. But my friends knew I was trans before I actually socially transitioned. I told them about 2 years ago that I was trans and kind of let that sit in because I was not quite at the point where I could completely start transitioning. So I gave them time, and then it kind of just happened one day. We just started talking about names and stuff that I was interested in possibly going by, and they kind of asked me. They're like, "So does this mean we should go by male pronouns now?" Or basically, they said, "So should we start saying he?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think we should try to start messing around with that." Um, and by that I mean kind of getting used to it at least, because I wanted it to. My friends are very supportive, and they, some of them were somewhat knowledgeable about transgender people. Um, some not so much. They just knew, but they didn't know a lot of information. But they're very respectful, and I think they knew. A lot of them knew before I even came out that I was trans. I guess they just kind of had a feeling, so they weren't shocked, and they have always been supportive, and I've always been lucky with having really close friendships. So yeah, so socially transitioned for a little over a year. People have known for a few years. Parents have known the longest, and my I guess I'd say distant relatives. I call them distant, but like grandparents and stuff like that, they have known for a few months now. And somehow I've managed to not really have to come out to anyone, honestly, really. My parents, I didn't really even have to come out to them. I just said I had something to tell them. I'm like, "Do you think you know what I'm talking about?" And they're like, "I think this is it." And I'm like, "Yes, that's exactly what it is." And basically, they knew I was trans. My friends, I basically just told them, but they weren't surprised. And my mom's aunt kind of knew somehow because my cousin, my second cousin, she's transgender as well. And I guess somehow she found me on Facebook, and I don't know. Somehow they knew. And then that kind of escalated to everyone else finding out, so everyone in my family knows now. Excuse me. So that's good. And they seem all pretty good about it, at least. I mean, they're not hating on me or nothing. So they might, I don't know if they truly accept it. I know some of them do. Like my aunts, like whatever, I don't care, it's fine. My grandparents, I don't know. They just accept it enough to where they know that this is the way it is and that's the way it's going to be. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. Yeah, 5 months on T. I've been going to therapy for a year or so. And about a couple months after had been going to therapy, she basically gave me the okay for hormones, but I could not afford it at the time because I did not have a job. That leads me into my job. Okay, I work. One second, I'm having problems with something here. Okay, I work at a fast food restaurant, and I got hired, and I didn't have to come out about being trans there either. One of my friends worked there, so I'm assuming she told people. Uh, Well, yeah, I think she did, because I can't remember what happened there. I don't even know. But the point is, it's all good. They call me by Marshall. They use male pronouns, and they use the men's bathroom. They don't give me no trouble with that, which I'm lucky on. And my therapist tells me every day I'm lucky, and that's good. I honestly am very grateful and very thankful for that. And I know that for a lot of people, they are not that lucky, and a lot of people don't have any acceptance, and a lot of people have some, and a lot of people have only their friends, and sometimes not even their friends. And so I just want people to understand that even though I have been so lucky, there are so many people out there who are not, and so many people out there who are homeless, who have committed suicide, who have all these horrible things have happened to it. I don't want to make it sound bad, like the process of transitioning, but it's not easy, and I can't tell you how it's going to turn out for everyone else, because I know I have someone I know who's transgender, and their parents wouldn't probably be accepting of it, and they are not transitioning yet um, because of that, and they don't have the financial support, and they don't have the emotional support, and I understand that that must be horrible, because if I wasn't able to transition, I don't know where I would be at today. I don't know how I would be, because I know that my mental state was getting really bad, and that's why I had to come out, because um, I couldn't take it anymore, and it was causing a lot of mental distress on me. So I imagine this person has a lot to deal with, and I just know that it's going to be really hard on them, and I just hope that I can help them, and maybe they'll find my videos, and anyone else out there will find this video and know that someone cares, and there's going to be someone out there. There's someone out there you can find who will support you. You might have to find a new friend, or find a chosen family, but there are people out there who can help you, and you just have to look for it, and you just have to find it. So that is my video, and I will probably make another video sometime on something else. But like I said, ask me questions, and I will try to respond to them in videos, and that is it.